Aloha. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Wolf, aka Brennan, aka Mystic Spider-Man. Did you know? Quick little really cool thing just to start it off. This is like Spider-Man's like web shooter symbol. You guys know that, right? Right. This here is also like the universal hand sign gesture for love. So from now on, whenever you're flying around and you're like shooting your webs, you're like pew 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 pew. I want you to basically be Spider-Man in your version, your spider persona, and be like love, 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 love. So just think about that. Awesome. Thank you again so much, everyone, for joining. It is another morning here to be able to come together as a team, to be able to kick ass, to be able to embody, to be able to practice, to be able to do some meditation, to be able to do some movement, to be able to exercise, to be able to get in the zone, to be able to get ourselves aligned, to be able to synchronize as a team, to be able to harmonize our hearts. And it's a wonderful opportunity just to be able to hang out with you. So thank you so much for joining, everybody. I know yesterday was a wonderful one. Everyone's been wonderful, and I know yesterday we went like really pretty deep with it and everything. So today we're going to be going a little bit not. I mean, it's still going to be valuable. It's still going to be meaningful, but we're not going to go like super long with it. We're going to keep this one within like a half hour duration. I'm just putting on my light here. I know the Instagram kind of camera's a little bit different. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, YouTube. I'm just putting the light up here. There we go. Whoops. Cool. Awesome. So thank you again, everyone, so much for joining. It is another awesome chance for us to be able to be here together. I already said that. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to position. Sorry, YouTube. So I'm like trying to just get this. I apologize. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to make this so the light is fixed properly. Whoops. And the camera doesn't fall. Oh my goodness. It's an earthquake test. Okay, sweet. Good thing no one's joined yet. Good. Sorry, people watching this in the future. Oh my god. Okay, let's just consider that good enough. Oh no, where'd my thingamajig go? 1 second. See, watch. This is gonna. You'll see what I mean. Instagram. You'll understand why I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for you. Technically, I should have done it first, but there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Am I still crooked? Oh gosh. There-ish. Good enough. Okay, for everybody who's here, let's start getting moving. Let's start getting our body into some flow. And we'll get into some meditation. So again, okay, sweet, awesome. Okay, we're good. Let me just straighten it up just an inch. Okay, we're good. Awesome. High quality production coming to you straight from Brendan's bedroom. Awesome. Okay, let's do this. Thank you so much, everyone, again, for joining here. What we're going to be doing, a little bit of body movement. I want to be doing some flow in terms of like getting our minds synchronized with our body, which is like a very cool thing to do. So for everyone joining here, thank you so much. For those of you watching in the future, just take note. For some reason, these haven't been uploading to my Instagram for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my phone, or I don't know if it's Instagram, or maybe it's the Illuminati. They're trying to stop us, man. They're trying to stop us from spreading our love, man. But nonetheless, here we are. So if you're watching this on Instagram the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to be able to watch this live when you're able to. But if you miss the live replay, know that you can always watch the replays on my YouTube as well. And I'll put the swipe up into my stories the day of as well. And it'll be like the entire playlist. And there's like 33 that we've done so far. So as we're just chatting here, we're just talking, we're just getting ourselves situated. Just give this moment for you to really just like honor the fact that you've been showing up. Whether you're like here at like 6 a.m., 9 a.m., or maybe you're in Australia and it's like in the evening, just honoring the fact that you are showing up, and you're showing up for yourself. You're showing up because this is something that's important to you, because you're receiving the benefits of this practice. And for myself, I've been getting into the habit of like waking up even earlier, taking my dog for a walk, and then exercising for like 15 minutes, and then like meditating, and then here we are here. So like my morning started a while ago, and now I'm just in like such a place where I'm like, yeah, like I feel great. And to be able to have that feeling is a feeling of momentum. It's a momentum that we're creating. So as we're doing this together as a team, really inviting you to be able to receive the benefits of creating momentum. And that's where it's important for us to be able to do this consecutively, to create this container so that we as a team can carry this momentum with us. So just before we get into the what I want to do, I want to like do some like hand movement stuff with you guys. Before we do that, just massage our bodies. And as we're massaging our body, again, just kind of listening, what does our body need? And as we do this, I just want to give a huge shout out to some of our recent Patreon supporters who have been signing up. Again, part of what we do here, you know, the value that we create here together as a community is made possible because people in the community are able to contribute like a few dollars each month, and that in total just adds it to the possibility of the impact we can make. So huge shout out to Devon Swan for recently donating, and huge shout out to Caitlin as well. Thank you guys so much for signing up within the last 24 hours. And we're working towards our goal of reaching 125 active Patreon supporters by the end of the week. So send me a message if you want to do that, if you're in a position where you're just able to forward, again, you know, it's I hate saying it, it's like, am I worth more than a cup of coffee to you? Like, no, but seriously, consider this like a form of energy exchange and a form of paying it forward. So thank you again, everyone, for adding your support in any form. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, and when you do sign up, you also get access to my secret videos. So as we're just here, let us straighten up our spine, bringing ourselves into the meditation, bringing ourselves into the meditative space, into this meditative moments. And what I want to be able to do, I want to be able to invite you to just bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your hearts, and then from here, I want you to gently just begin to move the palms away from each other so the fingertips are just connecting. And then what I want you to do here is I want you to begin practicing, and maybe you haven't done this before, I want you to begin practicing what it feels like to just allow your hands to begin moving in a way that they are acting like they are a mirror for one another. And I want you to start off very slow with this, and I want you to find movements that either are mimicking what I'm doing or are your own. And then as you do this, I want you to become increasingly dynamic with your movements as you keep a posture, as you keep a straight spine. And as you're doing this, allowing yourself to even just close your eyes, or if you have a mirror in front of you, opening your eyes to the mirror, and then allowing yourself to just practice this in a way that you might be surprised. You might be surprised by being able to experience what the mind and the body can do when they are synchronized. And especially when you're in a place where you're like not even really thinking about it. It's actually when you get out of your own mind, like when you get out of your own way, that you can allow yourself to do this. So I want you to just move into this as if, again, it's kind of like you're like Neo from the Matrix. Imagine you're like a Shaolin monk. And imagine you're just like creating that space where the natural movements of your body begin to unfold. And as you're doing this, you're also doing this as like a Qigong practice. So you can even just like bring your hands up to the air, take a breath there, and even just bring them down. And then again, you like bring them into your hearts. And just imagine, it's like kind of like a mirror. It doesn't have to be like fully synchronized. And there's like an infinite amount of different postures that you can play with. And I want you to do this as if it's a dance. And I want you to practice this in your own way. And so again, I'm just kind of doing it in my own way, and I want you to do it in your own way. And eventually, once we get good at this, I'll teach you guys the 5 movements, and then we'll be able to open up the portals to jump into parallel realities again. Wait, what? Is this an episode of the OA? I don't know, you tell me. Activating portal. There we go. Okay, so let's just keep doing this for a bit. And again, it's not about speed, but it is about presence. And I want you to just continue to find movements that work for you. And maybe it's like literally just like back and forth. So it's like out, in, out. And wherever you are, as we just kind of like shift the vibration right here, I want you to begin to fall in love with this existence. I want you to literally acknowledge the fact that you are in love with existence. And if you close your eyes here, that's totally fine. And as you do this, just allowing your hands to just be in a constant yet gentle motion, in the same way the water of a lake is never fully still. There is always a soft motion to this. And as you're doing this, I want you to become aware of the sensations of your fingers, of your hands touching each other. And I want you to feel like how magnificent this moment feels. Like literally the texture of your hands hitting each other, the movement of your muscles, the straightening of the spine, the connection to your breath. Allow yourself to just begin already focusing on the virtues of your chakras, such as serenity, and allowing yourself to even increase this into more dynamic movements, expanding the length of your shoulders, of your arms, really reaching, bringing your arms into a full 360 degree range of motion, twisting in ways that you're not even really thinking about, but you're just allowing your body to constantly be flowing. And we're just going to do this just for a few more minutes. Take any breaks if you need to. Gently bringing your hands to your heart center and even just keeping them still if you wish, and then just using that to connect with your breath. As you're breathing in this space, again, just allowing the gentle movements of your body to wake yourself up on an energetic level, while also aligning with your intention of just being present, your intention of being in love with this moment of existence, being in love with today. I want you to fall in love with today. Before you even know what comes to you today, I want you to fall in love with it. And I want you to begin really thinking about the ways in which you can move throughout every single day with that archetype of the fool. We've talked about this before, but the fool would also be very much the archetype similar to the inner child, the one who is in awe of all the little and big things of this reality, the one who will roll in the grass, the one who will just be in amazement of the trees as you lay underneath them, the amazement of this body that you are in. We get so caught up in our stories that we forget how amazing it is simply to be here. And the fact that there are many souls who would genuinely wish that they had this experience as well. So for those of you who are just joining in this moment, again, we'll just take another minute here. I want you to just practice moving your hands while breathing, and practice synchronizing your hands like a mirror. So you're not necessarily doing what I'm doing. You're simply doing this in a way that is natural for you. What I'm doing is just my own flow. So again, it can start off just with hands gently coming to the heart. And then again, just allowing the hemispheres of your brain and the heart to synchronize in a way where you're mirroring your hands, and you're just allowing the movements to naturally flow. And again, you may be surprised by how graceful your movements are in this. And maybe you've seen videos of people doing this, and maybe you're just like, oh, I can't do that. Like that's a thing. I can't do that. But you can. And it helps when you're in that place of presence. It helps when you're in that connection with the breath, so you're mindful of the breath. And even as you're breathing here, be aware of your breath. Be aware of any activation sensations up the spine, any slight tingling up the spine. And again, just really bringing yourself into this place of just falling in love with existence. Every single morning, I want you to fall in love with existence. I want you to wake up to existence as if you are waking up next to the lover, next to your lover, When you look out the sun, I want you to look out the sun and just be like, oh, I feel it. I feel like I am in love with this existence. And the reason for that is because that existence is you. Like literally. I know we talk about this in spirituality and in spiritual concepts, and we've gone through many phases of awakening, and we continue to awaken. And how many of us have had that where we're just like, oh my goodness, like I am everything. And when you realize that, you realize why you fall in love. Because as you fall in love, you are seeing yourself in everything. So see yourself in everything and fall in love with it. See yourself in this moment. See yourself in me. See yourself in you. See yourself in your breath. Fall in love. Give yourself that gift. Give yourself that permission. So gently bring your hands to your heart. Let's just take a few moments here. Just connect with our breath. Gentle inhales through the nose or the mouth. Gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. And as we're in this space, again, just filling our cup with peace. Filling our cup with love. It is your birthright to be in love with this existence. We always think that relative to the day-to-day life, we're always looking for something to entertain us, something to satisfy our desires. And yet, when we really slow down, we realize how incredibly amazing something as simple as the breath actually can be to satisfy that. So just be aware of your breath right now, or realize how beautiful it is. Invoke emotion. Allow yourself to just be like, holy shoot, holy shift, like I am alive right now. There was a time, a long time ago, and you're telling yourself this story, where I remember I didn't have a physical body. And I wished, and I wished, and I wished, and I wished to have a physical body so that I could touch my own hands, so that I could feel my own breath, so that I could hug the tree, so that I could put my feet in the earth, so that I could see the sun with my own eyes. And then one day you woke up in the arms of your mother. And here you are, years later. That moment still unfolding, that wish still being granted. Remember what it feels like. Even that feeling of like opening a gift on Christmas or opening a birthday present, that feeling of genuine excitement. Evoke that feeling right now into this day, into this, yes, that's right, present moment. Open the gift of this present moment and fall in love with this existence. Give yourself that gift. Carry it with you. And as you see the magic in the world, the magic of the world shall see you back. And will continue to give more and more as you continue to affirm that you are ready to receive it. Magic is all around us. Just waiting to be seen. See it with your heart, see it with your eyes. Take one more breath here, straighten your spine, relax your face. Hands gently on your chest if you choose to. Deep breaths, feeling any tingling up the body. Like I just felt that. I just felt like a wave of electricity over my spine and my head. Beautiful. And gently, as you continue to allow the rhythm of the breath to unfold, gently place your hands down on your lap. Open your eyes if they were closed. Allow yourself to come back to this space. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. And just kind of like flex the fingers there. Whew. So again, next time you got some free time, just practice that a little bit more. Practice like a little bit more of that synchronistic movement, and do it in front of a mirror if it helps. And you'll kind of see. You're just like, whoa, like what are my hands, like what are these like alien digits doing, like dancing and exploding into mandalas and fractals? It's like, am I doing this? Or is it like the intelligence of my body that's inside of me that's naturally doing this? You tell me. So, alright. Moving into our chakra practice meditation, I want to be able to invite anyone who happens to have a light guardian crystal with them to carry this with them during the meditation. If you happen to have 2 light guardian crystals, then you can actually like hold on to both of these while doing this and future meditations. So if you're like, just for fun, if you're like really looking to go that extra, if you're looking to like kind of like step into that extra level of the game, not to say you can't without it, please feel free to like check into getting some light guardian crystals, use these while meditating, and like have these as like an anchor point. So I'm using these because I happen to have them, and you can get them too. And again, those are at questitemshop.com. Send me a message and everything like that. You guys know. Okay, so moving into our chakra practice meditation, let's start off with where we left off yesterday. And where we left off yesterday is doing a little bit of the mantra meditation all the way in one sequence. We're just going to do this twice, and then we're going to do it individually for each individual chakra. Again, as we're doing this, the intention behind doing this is that when we do these chakra practice meditations, these are very, very ancient techniques, thousands of years old, being brought back into the modern day world. And the key to them is consistency. Ideally, if you can do these an hour a day, it's great. Each chakra has a correlating mantra. The mantra spins the chakra, like exercising a muscle. As we exercise the chakra and then focus on the virtue, it becomes more present. We become more aware of it. We become more in tune with it. The chakra becomes more balanced. That in turn helps us activate the latent abilities that we have as superhumans, proto-humans, homo luminous, such as telepathy, intuition, lucid dreaming, inspiration, and just a general overall serenity for life. So what we're going to do, we're going to move through this together, and I'm going to tell you right now what each vowel sound is, and we're going to do it just twice, moving all the way through once, because I want you to become familiar with this so you can practice it on your own, and then we're going to go individually. Again, thank you for showing up for this practice, and I'm grateful to be able to hold space for doing this, because I know doing it on our own can be very challenging. So, brow chakra is the sound E, throat chakra, A, heart chakra, O, pulmonaries, A, solar, U, sacral, root, S. So what we're going to do, we're going to move through it, and if you need to kind of like, you can almost do this in like literally one breath. So it's going to be like E, A, O, A. Inhale there. U, So join in if you're ready on this one, and just kind of follow my lead, and you can just kind of like look to the camera if you need to, or close your eyes if you're familiar with it, and even just listen to the sound I'm doing and kind of jump in a second later, and we'll hold it for about 3 seconds on each one. Breathe as you feel free to. And as you do this, you can kind of like focus on each chakra as we're doing this. So it would be like a quick way to just kind of get things lit up. So together, deep inhale, exhale through the mouth just on its own. So deep inhale, exhale. Exhale. Together, deep inhale through the mouth. E, A, U, A, Take a moment here. Acknowledge, what are you feeling right now? Can you even just feel that? You might feel like, again, the breathing in itself. Take breaths here. Be very gentle with your breath. You don't want to just be like, oh, I feel lightheaded. If you feel lightheaded, then that means just be more mindful with how you're breathing and everything like that. On an energetic level, if you get more in tune with this and less about just the introductory and more about like the actual focus on the practice, again, this can be a quick way to just kind of bring your chakra practice with you throughout the day. So I want each of you here, and I'm going to post a cheat sheet today so that literally when you're just like walking around, you'll be walking around, you'll be like E, A, O, A, M, U, N, S. You're going to memorize this. You're going to memorize this so you can take this with you, and then you'll be able to share it with others. In the same way I'm teaching you, I want you to be able to teach others. Again, this is like ancient esoteric knowledge, bringing the magic back into the modern day world. Practice, discipline, momentum. Let's do it again together. Inhale, exhale on your own. Just big inhale, exhale. Get as much oxygen as possible. Gentle exhale. Together, deep inhale. E, A, O, A, U, N, Awesome, good. You guys are doing great. Again, you know, like with all this practice, again, think of this as like morning hockey practice. Like this literally is practice, right? This is practice to like get us ready for the day, for the week, and again, the momentum that we're creating long term, right? So again, doing this, the more you get in tune with this, the more you're doing this on your own, you're going to find more grace, more creativity, more intuition, more synchronicity. So I want you guys to like let me know after you've been doing this for like a few days or a week. Let me know if you've been like, yo, I've been noticing more synchronicities. Yo, my dreams have been different. Yo, I'm finding myself like more just kind of like able to show up with more inspiration each day. So, okay. So you may be feeling like, you may be feeling like a bit of a buzz right now. It's almost like a natural high. You're going to be feeling kind of like a natural dopamine and release and everything. So now we're going to practice our regular practice by going through each chakra and by doing it 3 times each and by focusing on the virtues. So doing it there, we're just more focusing on the sound. We'll focus on the virtues. And again, if you got your light guardian crystals, load those up. I feel like I'm like a gunslinger. Cool. All right. Gentle inhale, exhale, focusing on the brow chakra. The brow chakra is the virtue of serenity. Again, for those of you who are like, why aren't we doing the crown chakra? In this practice of the Gnostic practice, the crown chakra is a culminating chakra, and based on their teachings, there's actually no way to work with the crown chakra in this dimension. Take that as you will. So, by focusing on these ones, eventually it begins to activate, and then the crown chakra is like a thing. It's literally a crown. You put it on, right? So as we're doing this is like literally us like activating our divinity. So let's move through this. It's about 9:30. We're going to wrap this up in about 10 minutes, give or take. Holding your light guardian crystals if you got them, or just placing them near you, straightening up your spine. Again, the virtue here, serenity. The faculty is clairvoyance. So again, clairvoyance, being able to like not only see beyond sight, but also like the imagination. And we're going to practice that more. If you're looking for like super deeper meditations than just this, send me a DM and I'll send you. I've done like over 30 other meditations that go like super, super deep. Much different from this one, and also much more focused on the imagination. So we're going to practice more of the imagination stuff as we go. Okay. You guys are doing wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for being patient with my crazy wackiness. But I'm glad you can tune in, and I'm glad I can make you smile, right? It helps make the practice easier, right? It's just like, oh, this isn't a chore. This is actually like something relatively enjoyable and fun, and we get to do it together. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. You're doing great. Okay. Brow chakra. Let's relax. We'll shift the vibration here just a little bit. So serious. Okay. So, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Relax, breathe. Close your eyes if you wish. Just take another breath here. And as we do each chakra, pay attention. Can you feel the vibration? Imagine using your imagination the spinning of the chakra. Like almost like imagining like a portal in that space of your body. So, moving into this one, the vowel is the vowel E. The vowel is the vowel I. The sound is like ski. The sound is E. These are like sacred vowels. That's why we do it that way. So, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Close your eyes if you wish. Inhale, exhale through your mouth. Together, deep inhale. The sound E. Next inhale, serenity. Again, inhale. Beautiful. Wonderful. Moving into the throat chakra, maintaining the consistency. For those of you joining on the spot, thank you again. Please feel free to just jump in, check the recording when you can. Join us again, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. We're here live. Join live if you're able to, but recordings are fine. Throat chakra, the vowel is E. The sound is like way, so the sound is A. Again, some of you have already heard me talk about this. Historically, from thousands and thousands of years ago, this is traditionally known as the Canadian chakra. So you'd be like, how's it going? A. No, that's a horrible joke. I'm going to tell it once a week, and you're just going to have to get used to it. Okay. Anyways, throat chakra, the virtue is justness, timing, striking when the iron is hot, speaking, listening instead of speaking, knowing how to speak, speaking well. Words create worlds. Again, the term I share with you is the idea that you, as a shifter, as a light guardian, you are a social alchemist. Your words can shift vibration. You can have a conversation with someone, you can say one sentence, and it can change the way they feel. Be very aware of how powerful your words are and how powerful they have, how much ability they have to inspire others. Throat chakra. Moving into this one, the sound is A. And also, again, the faculty is also clairaudience. So in the same way we open this, we can also talk and we can hear. So this is like what we can use to kind of commune with our ancestors, which we'll get to when we get to our pulmonary. Closing your eyes, straightening your spine, relaxing your face, getting as Canadian as possible. I'm just joking. I don't know what that really means, but hey, let's just roll with it. Okay. All right. Gentle inhale, exhale on your own. So serious. Deep exhale. Inhale together. The sound A. A. Again, inhale. Visualize the chakra spinning. Inhale. Beautiful. Awesome. You guys are doing so great. I'm honestly like, I'm the more people who join this, it tends to just like, I just get weirder and weirder. So if you invite your friends, then be sure for just like all sorts of, I don't know what will happen. Jeez, no, but this is very professional, guys. This is very serious. Guys, we are changing the world right now. Like, this is like serious stuff, okay? We are building a team of superheroes. Like, if you realize like what we're doing here, like I am basically helping activate a global team of superheroes. But you already do that though, right? No big deal. So, okay, heart chakra. You're one of the everyone's like, what's your favorite chakra? That doesn't make sense. Heart chakra, very, very important chakra. The virtue for this is a virtue of intuition and inspiration, and also the virtue of love, but also the faculty of inspiration and intuition. So again, the more that you're able to just like really get into your heart chakra, the more you're able to just not only show up in powerful ways, but show up in inspired ways. And again, this is very important, and I know there's always new people tuning in. The idea with us opening the chakras is not just about blowing them open and having them super open. It is about balancing them. And the heart chakra is an obvious example where an overly opened heart chakra is not necessarily a healthy thing. We need a balanced heart chakra, one that has healthy boundaries. So again, an overly open heart chakra would be like, yeah, I'll help you move that couch. Yeah, I'll hang out with you and talk about the ex that you broke up with last week. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this. And then next thing you know, your bandwidth is wiped out. Be aware of your bandwidth. Be aware of how much you are capable of giving, and loving yourself means being able to say no. Saying no is so sexy. Like, seriously, because it shows that you love yourself. It shows that, like, hey, like, I do love you, but I also love the fact that maybe I just need to take some time for myself. So honor the facts of what a balanced heart chakra is too. You guys got that? Okay, cool. Heart chakra, the vowel is a vowel O, pronounced as in snow. The sound is Om. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Putting your hands on your heart if you want to, unless you got 2 light guardian crystals in your hand like me, and then just clump them in. We got 3 light guardian crystals all just mashed together in the heart there. Super portals activate. Oh god. Okay, hands gently on the heart, straighten your spine. Bring yourself into the virtue of love and compassion. You are a sacred warrior of virtue. If you've seen the movie Warriors of Virtue, you're probably thinking of like the kangaroos right now. It's okay. Gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Love, compassion, inspiration. Follow that which makes your heart sing. Deep inhale together through your mouth. The sound O. O. Again, visualizing the heart chakra open. One more, feel it. We're going to do one more here, one more heart chakra mantra. As we do this, I want you to change the shape of your mouth. Play with this. I want you to literally play with this and make a different noise. And just play with this and notice what noises you can make. Together, deep inhale. We're going to do one more here as a bonus, but we're going to end with a high octave, and it's going to sound like Tim Allen from Tool Time, and it's going to be like, ooh. I know that. Try. Go ahead and laugh. That's okay. But we're going to do it together, and this is going to make you smile, and if you don't smile, then do it 10 times until you do. Okay. Deep inhale together here. Start smiling already. Deep inhale. Regular noise. Oh. Follow my lead. Oh. Take it up a bit. Oh. So ridiculous. Some people are just like, I don't even know what tool time is. So that's okay. If you're a 90s kid, you'll know what tool time is. That's all right. All right. Moving into our pulmonary chakras. Again, pulmonary chakras, these bad boys right here, give these ones a quick massage. The chakras that they never taught you about in school. What am I kidding? They never taught us anything about chakras in school. Are you kidding me? I had to learn about this on the internet. Okay. Chakras here. Give these a quick massage. Awesome, awesome. And you'll notice if you've never massaged these before, they are super sensitive. If you have a massage wand, that's what like one of the items I make. Super, oh man, it makes you purr when you give these a good massage with one of the crystal massage wands. And then if you're looking for one of those, just send me a message. I got a few left. So the vowel for this is a vowel A, pronounced as in saw. The sound is ah. And when you're doing this, I want you to focus on gratitude for your ancestors. This is the virtue of gratitude, but also the faculty of ultra memory, being able to connect with like the memory of our ancestors and also our future self and our higher self. So we kind of did this yesterday. As we're doing this, I want you to imagine your ancestors kind of putting their hand on your shoulder. So like when you do this, like feel the support of your ancestors. And then again, this plus like the throat opens to the clairvoyance, which allows you to begin communing with like those higher dimensional aspects of yourself in a way that's balanced as well. So close your eyes, straighten your spine, gratitude for your ancestors, feeling their hands on your shoulder. You are the continued story of what has begun many eons ago. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Relax your eyebrows. Deep exhale on your own. Together, deep inhale, the sound ah. Together again, deep inhale. Connection with your higher self too. Inhale. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome, sweet. Take notice. How are you guys feeling right now? Feeling good? Cool, awesome. All right, moving into our solar chakra. We got 3 more after this, and then we're going to wrap it up. A reminder again, for tomorrow's one, we'll be doing it a little bit differently. I'll be telling you a little bit about what to expect from tomorrow for those of you who may be a little bit new, and also additional information before we wrap up this broadcast to be able to get you guys synced up. And yeah, we'll go from there. Focusing on the solar chakra. Again, solar chakra is a lot to do with the virtue of temperance. Temperance means practicing our willpower. And so again, for me and for people within the Paradigm Shift core team, there's several of us who are on board with this, and I invite you to be able to share in this collective inspiration of not smoking weed during the week, saving it for weekends, because there's nothing wrong with weed, but doing it every day affects your dopamine levels and it affects your overall momentum, for me at least. And also being able to practice cultivation of sexual energy. So that means not spilling your cup. It doesn't mean, hey, don't masturbate. It just means don't spill your cup. Practice good relationship with yourself, and also other things that you can practice, such as fasting, which is like also something. So it's like not smoking weed, energy cultivation, and fasting, and then creating momentum and being around supportive people. That's super, super powerful. So thank you for being here together for us to be able to support each other. Awesome. Okay. Hands on the solar chakra if you choose to. And again, this is also the faculty of telepathy. So this is your intuition. So again, tapping into that feeling of like being able to trust your gut. Trust your gizzard. Has anybody here seen Legend of the Guardians with those owls? And they're like, trust your gizzard, boy. Like that's us, right? Go back and watch that movie. Trusting your gizzard. Trusting the ability that there is a super intelligence inside of you, and when you're clear and when you're inspired, things will unfold, things will flow in a way that's like very natural, very effortless, very wu-wei, very zen. And so allowing us to be able to tune into our solar chakra, tapping into our solar self. Very, very powerful. And quick little thing for those of you who have never realized, the word person literally means of the sun. We are person, you are of the sun. Per-sun, of the sun. Solar chakra, solar, sun, words, worlds. Starting to see the connection here? You are the entire universe, like mapped out in your body. So, awesome. Focusing on your sun chakra, your solar chakra, really allowing yourself to anchor into your inspiration, into your willpower, your temperance. The vowel for this is a vowel U, pronounced as in blue. The sound is U. Allowing this one to like really resonate deeply. Play with this noise a bit. See what it sounds like. From here, we'll just take a deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Together, deep inhale. The sound U. U. Again, deep inhale. If you notice your mind wander, bring it back to focus on your chakra. Inhale. Beautiful. Awesome. Every time you do that, you're sharpening the sword. You're sharpening the sword of your willpower. So do that more during the day if you feel called to. Moving into our sacral chakra. Again, sacral chakra, virtue of chastity, focusing on the powerful cultivation of our sexual energy. And again, sexual energy is not just sexual energy. That is a word that we use. It is creative life force energy. It literally creates life. And in the same way we can make babies with it, we can also make babies within our actions in terms of like creative babies and affirmative babies, manifesting our dreams. So if you're like looking for that big tip for like law of attraction, step 1, cultivation. And then step 2, moving that energy into your actions. So the vowel for this is a vowel M, pronounced as in and also the faculty is astral projection. So in the same way, the cultivation, if you're looking to like get deeper into your dreams, sexual energy and cultivation of that is super important to being able to astral project as well. And we do have dream class coming up this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking to learn more about dreams, we'll be talking about energy cultivation as well during that broadcast. So focusing on this now, hands gently on your sacral if you choose. The vowel is M, pronounced as in as if you just ate something super delicious. Gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Coming into alignment with your intention of cultivating your energies for altruistic purposes, for yourself, for all, for service. Deep inhale together. Again, deep inhale. Visualize the chakra. Inhale. Keep your eyes closed. Stay here. We're going to do 2 more breaths. And as we do this, practicing a Kegel exercise. Kegel is that muscle between your butt and your genitals where you flex it and it kind of holds your urine. Gentle clench of this with a gentle inhale. Visualize, the key thing, visualizing the energy drawing up through the spine, all the way up into your cranium, up into your brain, down past your forehead, past your lips, past your heart, past your soul, your sacral, back to your root. Do this again. With the inhale, clench. Draw, 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 pull it up like a syrup. Exhale, down past the forehead, past the lips, like water running down. We'll do it one more time. Gentle inhale, gentle clench. That's the pump. Draw it up, hold it at the top for a second. Exhale. Beautiful. Practice doing that more times through the day, and that's how you move the energy through your body. And even as you're doing that, you're like moving it into your empowerment. You're like, as you're doing that, you're like, yes, like this is like me like going Super Saiyan and everything. So moving into the root chakra. The root chakra, focusing on the virtue of patience. You've been practicing patience by showing up for this practice. Again, for everyone here, I'm challenging you, I'm inviting you to show up for this. Again, we do this Monday to Friday so that you can do this Monday to Friday. Obviously, I'm doing this Monday to Friday, except for Thursday when I just have like a hologram that's projected here, but nobody knows that yet. So, no, I'm just kidding. I wish, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. How many clones of Brendan are out there? Find out, stay tuned. Okay, so by showing up to this practice, again, that's when you really, really get the benefits of it. So just know that by you showing up to this is a chance for you to not only practice your willpower, because there's going to be a part of you some days where you're going to wake up and you're just like, oh, like I just feel, or like I don't want to do it. Know that like I'm going to be here to like help hold space, to help keep us accountable. So that is the power of this. That is the power of space. Like you don't have to be like, oh, like, you know, like maybe he'll be live. I'll be here live and we'll be able to do this together. So I'm holding space for your growth, for our growth, for the team, for us building an entire collective of superheroes, superpowers. Amazing light guardians. Hackers of the world, unite! Hack the planet! Hack the planet! How many people here watched Hackers growing up? Alright, Root Chakra, focusing on this before I just like go off on another shifty tangent. Okay, the virtue for this is patience. Astral project, this is also the faculty of known as Lords of the Earth. As we do this, visualize connecting your roots into the earth, and again, with the full bridge we have created, extending into the heavens. You are the bridge, you are the Bifrost, you are the gate between worlds, bringing more magic into this world. Magic! Alright, moving into this, the vowel is a vowel sound S, pronounced as in S, rising of the serpent, sizzling of the fire that beats the heart of your drum. You're going to do awesome things today. You're going to feel awesome. This is going to be an awesome week for you. Maintain your momentum. Maintain your consistency. Consistency is the key. Discipline, willpower, focus, inspiration, service. All of those great things. You guys are doing great. I look forward to hearing more about all the amazing kick-ass things we're doing together. Focusing on this. Gentle inhale, exhale. Shift it into a calm place just for a second. Watch this. Watch this. We're going to shift it. We're going to shift it. And there. Straighten up the spine. Gentle inhale. Gentle exhale on your own. Deep inhale together. The sound. Again, deep inhale. Patience. Once more, inhale. Keep your eyes closed. Feel what your body feels like right now. Going back to the practice we started this with, allowing yourself to fall in love with this existence, allowing yourself to fall in love with this moment, with this opportunity, with the potential. Beyond your money, beyond your cars, beyond your house, beyond all your material objects, you are something much deeper, something that is infinitely true, infinitely old. Bring that part of yourself forward. Allow it to be expressed through your words, through your eyes, through your actions, through your love. Feel that love for yourself. See yourself as the beloved, and see yourself in all the world around you. Gentle inhales, gentle exhales here. Observe what your body feels like. Visualizing in this moment your roots connecting into the ground and the branches extending into the heavens. Visualizing all of the chakras just kind of swirling like a rainbow, like a toroidal rainbow just moving through your body. So you can just imagine this toroidal field, like the donut, just kind of helixing up through your spine, expanding out of the heavens, looping around and coming in through your root again. Serenity, justness, love, gratitude, temperance, chaste, patience. Allow these virtues to be principles that will guide you to your greatest self, to your golden self, to your true elf, the self, the elf, the magic you are, and the magic you have to share. Take another breath here. You can almost like see like a sunrise in your mind right now, or a sunset. Beautiful. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Return your awareness to the space around you. Oh, there we go. All right. Congratulations. You've done another practice. You've successfully gained more experience. You are now slightly more evolved. Literally, maybe. I don't know. Is that how it works? Pretty sure. This world's just like a video game, and every time we show up for these practices, we do gain more experience. We allow ourselves to tap into the magic that we are. So thank you for showing up. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, but I really appreciate you showing up here for yourself. And seriously, for everyone here, as you start getting more familiar with this, consider this an investment for you to be able to develop the insight from me doing this so that you can teach this. Like, yeah, if you guys want to do broadcasts like this or do this in a local group where you're just like, hey, I've got this cool chakra practice, you can teach this. So send me a message if you're like feeling that. If you're like, yeah, okay, in 2 months from now, I want to be able to pass this on. That's super, super powerful. And again, I got the cheat sheet I can send you with all the virtues on it that you can check out, as well as the 2-hour lecture about the chakras that you can check out. That's from the Gnostic teaching that will give you even more insight in this. So getting close to wrapping up this broadcast, of course, thank you everyone for being here. A reminder that you can support these ongoing work that we're doing for the community by contributing to the Patreon. So again, think of this as like a pay what you wish community class that we do at like your local YMCA or something. There's a little donation box when you walk in the door. So when you're able to, feel free to donate $5 a month, $10 a month. If you donate more than that, you'll be able to get entered into a draw for lightsaber. Actually, I may change that. I may just change it where like anybody who donates to Patreon will get into the lightsaber draw once we reach that certain milestone within the Patreon. We're working on getting up to 125 active Patreon supporters. We've got about 113 as of this moment, so thank you again. And again, reminder for everybody here, if you're looking to, we're going to do eye gazing in a second. If you're looking to be able to connect with me even deeper, I do offer private monthly coaching. So again, consider that as an option to really invest in yourself. If you're looking to like not only connect deeper with me, have like conversation, but also to have access to me on my private voice chat where you can send me messages throughout the day, really be able to check in with me and be able to be like, hey Brendan, you know, like this is what I'm feeling today and this is what I'm focused on, and I'll be able to like relay messages back to you, give you some insight, and we'll be able to have private calls during the week that we can set up as well. So again, if you're interested in the private monthly coaching that I have, message me. I only have limited spots available, so be sure to do that ASAP if you're interested, and we can set up a consultation and go from there. I'm here to support all of us in our growth. And again, you guys supporting me helps us reach more people. Like straight up, my objective, one of my objectives right now is to increase my monthly earnings to over $3,000 a month. And again, part of that is to be able to help more people. And it's also to be able to like help my mom and like help my family, you know, like they've been helping me. I want to be able to like help them in the future by like getting them that like, you know, lake house sort of thing in the future. So 3,000 is one of my goals, then 5,000, then 10,000. And again, some of you might just be like, whoa, okay, like that's a lot of money, but I'm worthy of it. You're worthy of it. We are all worthy of it. Money is energy. Consider it an opportunity to be able to help make more impact. So even if outside of Patreon, if you just want to make a single donation, if you're a philanthropist and you're like, yo, Brendan, here's like $1 million, do epic meditations and change the world, keep going, do free hugs, be Spider-Man like all the time, then please, like that is what I'm here for. I'm devoted to this in the same way that we are. I see our shared devotion, and that is very, very inspiring. A reminder that if you do just want to connect deeper with the team in general, go to paradigmshiftcentral.com and follow the signal. Through there, you'll be able to apply for your shifter pass and get an application in for the core team, which again is limited space as well. Only a minute left on the Instagram, so I'm just going to wrap this up with a little bit of eye gazing. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Thank you again for allowing us to be clear on what it is that we are here to do, on what it is that we can allow to come true, aligning with the futures and the potential that we see, the truth inside of us that has always been, superheroes, light guardians, and shifters uniting, allowing us to be that which brings in the light in something. That didn't rhyme, but that's okay, because as long as we're here, we'll get to play. So go roll in the dirt and look up at the trees. Allow yourself to fall in love with this infinity. The truth that we are is the truth that we see within each and every moment, the breath that allows us to be. Awesome. All right, wrapping this up. Thank you guys again so much. Tell your friends to tune into this. Invite them. If you're watching this in the future, drop an 1111 on the comment. Go kick some butt. Go team, go. Woo, woo, woo. All right, much love. ParadigmShiftCentral.com. Follow the signal. All right, see you soon. Much love. And